When we are in the heart of the monsoon season, us meteorologists here at Flood Control District, we're looking for the right ingredients coming together at the right time.
Those ingredients: heat, wind, dust, humidity, lightning, rain, all signs the monsoon is here. And with that can come severe flooding.
Does it flood in the desert? Absolutely, it really does. And the Phoenix area, the valley, as we call it often, is very susceptible to flash flooding. And there's a few reasons for that. And one, we got complex terrain. There's mountains, there's valleys, we got large watersheds. And really, when we look at the monsoon season, these are isolated, heavy events. So these thunderstorms can drop 1 to 3 inches in a hurry, and our landscape can't handle that much water.
While these events are isolated and can happen unexpectedly, those involved in emergency management are tasked with preparing for the unexpected.
You can't predict the future, but using as much historical data as we can to see what areas have potentially had flooding or things like that in the past, and then doing everything we can mitigation and planning wise to help prevent those things in the future.
What we need to be aware of based on past events.
One great benefit of Flood Control District is we have a lot of data at our disposal. We got rainfall, we got stream flow, we got impoundment data. All this data is critical to understand how a flood situation is evolving and how to communicate that threat to our partners. So this is going to be the cities, this is going to be the weather service, this is going to be the fire departments, the sheriff, who are responsible for closing roads, for instance, with flooding roadways. So all this data is very valuable in how we use it to communicate a flooding threat to our partners.
Before monsoon, it's important to have an emergency plan in place and stay up to date on current weather conditions. A great resource for this is the Daily Weather Outlook, which is found on the Flood Control District's page located at maricopa.gov. It's also important you prepare for every obstacle the monsoon can bring, including power outages. Make sure to have a battery-powered radio available, flashlights, and enough canned goods for 2 to 3 days. You can also utilize your car radio to receive critical information. For more tips, head to ready.maricopa.gov. Flood Control also has a one-stop shop with all the information you could possibly need to know about the monsoon. That's maricopa.gov/monsoon.